Hi, I'm Alexander von Humboldt, an explorer and scientist, fascinated by the study of Earth's extraordinary mountains and their significance in our world. Mountains are fascinating geological features with a profound impact on climate, ecosystems, and human societies. Join me as we delve into their vital role in Earth's dynamic processes. In the absence of mountains, erosion intensifies, triggering frequent landslides, substantial soil erosion, and heightened vulnerability to catastrophic natural disasters. Mountains store water. Absence leads to water scarcity, affecting ecosystems, agriculture, and communities. Mountains provide unique habitats. Their absence leads to species extinction and ecosystem disruption. Mountains influence local climates. Absence disrupts weather patterns, affecting agriculture and ecosystems. Mountains offer recreation and cultural identity. Their loss impacts tourism, traditions, and local economies. Mountains provide valuable data for geologists. Their absence hinders understanding Earth's history and processes. Mountains attract tourists, contributing to local economies. Their absence impacts livelihoods and businesses. Mountains feed rivers and lakes. Absence results in water scarcity, affecting agriculture and communities. Mountains provide stunning landscapes. Their absence diminishes natural beauty and cultural appreciation. Mountains are ideal for hiking, climbing, and more. Their absence reduces recreational opportunities and adventure. Mountains hold spiritual and cultural importance. Their absence affects traditions and cultural heritage. Mountains act as buffers against landslides and avalanches. Their absence increases geohazard risks for communities. Mountains host diverse ecosystems. Their absence disrupts food chains, leading to ecological imbalances. Mountains filter and purify water. Absence degrades water quality, impacting aquatic life and human health. Mountains provide research settings. Their absence limits scientific exploration and knowledge. Mountains offer strategic advantages. Their absence impacts defense and military operations. Mountains inspire art, literature, and culture. Their absence dulls human creativity and cultural diversity. Mountains store carbon. Absence accelerates climate change, impacting weather patterns and ecosystems. Mountains play a key role in managing watersheds. Their absence disrupts water flow, impacting downstream areas. Mountains are educational settings. Their absence limits outdoor learning and environmental awareness. Mountains attract adventure seekers. Their absence affects tourism revenue and local businesses. Mountains feature on flags and emblems. Their absence affects national and regional identity. Mountains hold minerals and resources. Their absence hinders resource extraction and economic development. Mountains offer hydropower and wind energy. Absence limits clean energy generation and sustainability. Mountains house glaciers. Absence hampers glaciological research and understanding of climate change. Mountains provide serene settings. Their absence diminishes opportunities for meditation and reflection. Mountains influence rituals and traditions. Their absence weakens cultural diversity and heritage. Mountains create climate zones. Absence affects biodiversity, agriculture, and adaptation. Mountains assist in remote sensing. Their absence limits applications in agriculture and disaster monitoring. Mountains offer clear skies. Their absence hinders astronomical research and celestial observations. Mountains drive adaptations. Absence threatens species and disrupts ecosystems. Mountains provide hazard data. Their absence hampers geological research for hazard mitigation. Mountains influence microclimates. Absence affects crop diversity and resilience to climate change. Mountains hold cultural significance. Their absence endangers indigenous heritage and knowledge. Mountains create waterfalls. Absence diminishes natural beauty, impacting tourism and aesthetics. Mountains inspire stories and folklore. Their absence limits cultural storytelling traditions. Mountains store carbon. Absence accelerates global warming, impacting climate and ecosystems. Mountains provide film settings. Absence limits adventure cinema and documentary opportunities. Mountains host sports events. Their absence affects competitive skiing, snowboarding, and more. Mountains house medicinal plants. Absence impacts traditional medicine practices and healthcare. Mountains host festivals. Absence affects cultural celebrations and traditional gatherings. Mountains contribute to oxygen. Absence impacts air quality, health, and ecosystems. Mountains offer teaching materials. Their absence limits geological education and awareness. Mountains yield new knowledge. Their absence hinders scientific advancements and insights. Mountains support eco-friendly tourism. Absence reduces ecotourism prospects and conservation efforts. Mountains hold geological history. Absence endangers heritage sites and geological education. Mountains support unique agriculture. Absence affects crop cultivation and traditional farming practices. Mountains aid in dating Earth's history. Absence impacts understanding of geological time scales. Mountains offer timber resources. Absence affects sustainable forestry practices and industries. Mountains inspire art and design. Absence reduces aesthetic creativity and cultural expression. Thank you all for tuning in today. Please join us again next time. If you enjoyed today's content, please consider subscribing to this channel.